Hey you guys, and welcome to the Rip It or Ship It tag Harry Potter edition. So I've been wanting to do this tag for a while, and look, I bought this costume, well this onesie, at the perfect moment. I have thought about doing maybe the Kiss, Marry, Kill tag, and now that I've actually wrote down all these names, maybe I'll use it for more than one video. So there is that. This is actually my Death Eater hat. Sorry, it's kind of messy. It's been like in the corner, never been used. Well, because I hardly wear it. But let's go ahead and get started. I put as many names as possible in here. Hopefully I have an even amount, but if not, if I end up with just one less, I'll just put myself and see if that works out. So let's go ahead. So the first person that we have is Lupin, Remus Lupin. And then the second person that we have is Angelina Johnson. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to rip that. I mean, like, I can't think of them together in my head. Just not with that life. Like, I'm not hating it. Maybe if someone who wrote some like good fan fiction, maybe I'd be with it, but for right now, no. I have Goyle. And then I have Harry Potter. I was really hoping I would get Harry and Draco together, because that would be like everything that is life right now, because you know I ship Drary in fan fiction world. But like, yeah, no, I'm gonna have to say no to Goyle and Harry Potter. I just So the next thing that we have is Peeves. I love Peeves. I was so mad that he was not in the movies. Oh Potter, you're rotten. Oh, what have you done? You're killing all students. You think it's good fun? Yeah, I be remembering his lines. Yeah. And then we have Cho Chang. I feel like that would be like the weirdest relationship. I don't really actually like Cho all that much, and I love Peeves, and he is too good for her, so I'm not going to be shipping that. Okay, Peeves is kind of annoying, but still, like him better. He's more fun. Can't do that to him. Although, I feel like if they were ever, like, in the same vicinity, he would do too much to her. But anyway, we have George, and we have the Red Baron, the ghost. I put everybody's names in this hat, as much as I could think of. I don't know. Listen, maybe that would be a maybe. I don't know enough about the Red Baron. He a ghost. He's stained with blood. Maybe it'd be interesting. I feel like maybe I should give someone the chance to write fan fiction about that. If anything, I should look it up, because if you look up almost anything, like, I've seen some really strange matches on like Harry Potter and fan fiction. So I'm not gonna rip it or ship it. I'm just gonna say, you guys tell me. You guys tell me. So I have Fleur, and then I have, I thought this was two. It's just Lavender Brown. You know what? I'm gonna give this to them, because I mean, they both seem like nice, sane people. So you know what? That'd probably be an interesting ship to read about. I'm gonna look up some of these couples after this video and see if if people actually ship them together. That'd be interesting. So maybe I'd see that. Okay, so we have Dennis Creevy and Charlie. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna have to not ship that, mostly because in my head, you know, like, Charlie is way older than Dennis. Not that that age is always important in some things, but I'm just gonna have to say no to that. I'm just gonna have to say no. So next person we got is Winky. You remember the house elf? Oh, I hope it's Dobby, but it's not. And Mrs. Potter. Yeah, that's not gonna work on many levels. Like, it's not like I hate it, but like, well, no, nah, I think I can't get with that on any program. Like, if I were to come across fan fiction, I'd be like, nope, you're not gonna ruin my dreams tonight. The next person we have is Marcus Flint. If this is Oliver Wood, it would be like people ship that, okay, in Harry Potter world. But it is Professor Quirrell. You know, what is That is just such a weird. I should put rip it, ship it, or just weird. And I'm just gonna put this in the. No, I'm gonna put like no. That I can't do that to Ian Flint. Like Quirrell, like he needs to. He would have been perfect for Peter Pettigrew. You know what? Those two cowards go off somewhere. And something I'm not gonna ship it, but it weird. So the next one that we have is Millicent, the cat girl, like I like to call her, because you know Hermione got put into a cat because of her. And Mrs. Weasley, that's just gonna be a no. It's just gonna be a no. We're not gonna even talk about that. I got Bellatrix, huh? Is this? And Snape. You know what? This might be controversial to some people, but I think Bellatrix deserves better. She crazy, but at least she's pure to her crazy ways. I mean, I'm glad Snape decided not to be all Death Eatery in the end, but come on, you guys. No. Bellatrix was just more entertaining to me. Although, movie Snape, you know, your heartstrings tug just a little bit much more thanks to Alan Rickman. But if you really think about it. Then the next thing that we have is Krabby. And then the next thing that we have is Bartimus Crouch Sr. I don't want to see that. I really don't want to see that. Here we go. Theodore Knott. We don't see much of him. And Hedwig. I don't know. I guess they could be really great friends, because that's how I'm just going to put them in the friend maybe category, you know, just like and I have to say friend because there is actual like non-friend Hedwig fan fiction, and there's some things I don't care with. Like, it's a nice friendship probably. I don't think it takes that much not to be attached to Hedwig. She was a great owl. So we're going to put that in the middle with that whole George and Red Baron thing. Put that as friendly. So next thing we have is Kingsley, the Shacklebolt Kingsley, and Dolores Umbridge. You know what? I couldn't do that to him. I couldn't saddle Umbridge with basically almost anybody. Like Bellatrix was just crazy evil, but this bee over here was just I don't know. She seemed even more evil in some ways. She was just a horrible woman, and I couldn't do that to nobody. I couldn't do no. No. We got Draco, and we got Mr. Malfoy. No, I'm not with that life. No, I'm just gonna say no. Although people have made fan fiction about it, and I wish they would stop doing that to me. I respect everyone's ships. I just never gonna read it. Okay, just gotta be careful about reading tags. Okay, people. Professor McGonagall and Dean. No, I don't see that. They have a very great student-teacher relationship, and that is all I wish to see. This is what I get for putting weird stuff in there. Just like, nah, everybody and everybody. So I have Bill Weasley and Dobby. You know what? I'm gonna put them in the friendship category of shipness. Yes, I'm just gonna ship their friendship and put them in the middle. But like, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ship their friendship. I'm gonna put them in the shipping pile. Put them in the ship. Most of these people I'm not shipping together. Nope. Cedric Diggory and Phileas Fitwitch. You know, I think that's the charm teacher, and I'm just gonna put them again in that student-teacher relationship category of things. Like, I don't want to see it romantically, and some of these are now in my head as possible pairings, and I just can't. So the next people we have is, hold on, I wrote Cedric Diggory twice. Let's get that out of the way. No, I have Professor Sprout and Pravita Patel, another teacher-student relationship, which not with that life. I'm not with that life. I'm not against student-teacher relationships. I'm just not with those two. Sirius Black and Katie Bell. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe they find themselves meeting one dark and lonely night. I'm gonna put this in the maybe category. I feel like I have to ship something. I'm gonna put this in the middle of the maybe, but more towards the no. Like, I'm not sure, because you know what, we don't know Katie Bell that often. But if they do happen, it have to be like after Hogwarts. She done settled. She an adult now in my head. And then we have Pansy and Dumbledore. No, we couldn't do that. That's just a no. Many levels. So then we have Neville Longbottom and Walden McNear. You remember the executioner for the Hippogriff? Wow. This is I really need to do a video of me just looking up all these ships and seeing if they exist. But like, I'm just gonna have to say that's a no. Just watch me get slowly traumatized by every single one of these. Because believe me, I've looked around the Harry Potter fandom tag sometimes and I've discovered stuff I didn't need to. But here we got Hermione and we have Lee Jordan. Actually, I would ship that. I like both of them. They both seem very calm and competent, and I think he has like a really nice sense of humor that would mesh well with Hermione. Yes, I'm going to ship it. Look at me finally shipping something, like outright shipping it. Okay, I have Mr. Weasley and I have Mrs. Hooch, Rolanda Hooch, the broomstick teacher, Quidditch teacher. I don't know. I have to put this one in a maybe category. It'd be interesting, if Mrs. Weasley had ever passed away, and see, like, I'm creating fan fiction in my head, and they meet, and they're both lonely, and they get together, and they find love. He finds love again. So, yeah, I'm going to put that in the maybe more to the ship it category of things. And then I got Gildry, Lockhart, and Fudge. And you know what? These two are perfect for each other, because Fudge was a coward and horrible at the leading of things, and Gildred Lockery was kind of in the same boat. I'ma ship it because they both deserve each other to make themselves miserable. That's all I'm gonna say. And then I got Colin Creevey. He's an older brother of Dennis, and he's the one that followed Harry along the most. And then there is Professor Binns, and I'm just not gonna ship that right there. Nope. Come on. I have Voldemort and Fred. I'm not sure if this is like the worst pairing ever. Like Voldemort and Fred and things, and that happened. No. Can't do that to my boy Fred. Okay. I got Ginny and Alistair Moody. I'm sorry, I'm just being traumatized right now, and yet kinda intrigued. Like, I wonder if people have written fan fiction about this. I'm gonna put this in the rip it pile. No, I'm gonna put this in between the maybe and the rip it pile, because I want to see if somebody can make me ship things. Because sometimes I'm like, no, but then I might read a really nice fan fiction and be like, oh, okay. But even sometimes when I read that really nice fan fiction, y'all may have read it good, but I'm still not 100% behind it. So it's probably gonna go in the ship rip it, and we're gonna rip that. So we got Astra Greengrass, who married Draco, and then we got Sybil Trelawney. I don't know. Maybe they can make it in life. I don't know their backgrounds. These are two people I don't know that much about. Although Trelawney, she funny. Greengrass, I don't know about her too much. I'm gonna just put this in the a weird pile. I felt like this should be rip it, ship it, weird. I don't know what you trying to say to me type of game, because this is how it's going. And then we got Bartimus Crouch, and we have Nearly Headless Nick. You know what? In this case, maybe I would ship it. Maybe I'm just gonna ship this weird parent. I want somebody to direct me to some fan fiction with Bartimus Crouch and Nearly Headless Nick and tell me how that works out. kind of feel sorry for Nelly and his neck. But I don't know. This pairing kind of intrigues me. I'm gonna ship that one. I'm gonna ship that one. Oh yeah. Okay. So we have Hagrid and Zacharias Smith. Zacharias is that little annoying little dingbat. So I'm just gonna put this over here to the rip it pile, and then we got Pomfrey, the nurse Pomfrey, and we have Seamus, and I'm just gonna not ship that. I can't really see that going too well. I got Peter Pettigrew and Mr. Potter. It's funny because I'm just thinking about like all the fan fiction with the Marauders that they have, and I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure somewhere out there someone ships these two. Probably there's a whole lot of like Sirius and Mr. Potter together, and Sirius and Remus together. So I mean, it might be a possibility that someone ships these two, but it ain't me, considering, you know, his hand and his death. So now we have Crutcher and Blaze. Oh, that little horrible little house elf, and Blaze, who feels like he's above everybody. I think these two are actually perfect together. I'm not gonna ship it like personally as like yeah. I mean, more like they just deserve to be in each other's presence because they both uppity. Okay, they both uppity, hateful. I'm gonna put them together. They gonna make a nice servant master. Really, I don't know. I don't think both of them like their positions in life. It's just how we gonna word that. So next we have Luna, and Percy. This one is intriguing, but you know, I always want to smack Percy, but he kind of redeemed himself towards the end. If anything, it'd be kind of interesting because I feel like Luna would like make Percy ease out. Like I'm gonna ship that one. I'm gonna look it up and I'm gonna see if there's any who really make me want it 100% instead of just being intrigued for this video. And then I have Ron and Mrs. Malfoy. You know what? One time I did read a fan fiction with Neville and Mrs. Malfoy, and they made that one intriguing enough. But Ron and Mrs. Malfoy, I'm gonna put this one in the weird pile. That weird maybe pile. Weird maybe. I just made up a whole new category for this stuff. And then the last people we have is Tonks and Flinch. No, we not gonna ship that. So you guys let me know down below if you guys ship any of these people together. What's the weirdest shipping pair you saw in Harry Potter? Like have you come across any weird fan fiction or just two characters you can't think about together? Because I know a lot of people be shipping like Harry and Dumbledore, Harry and Snape, Harry, Snape, Draco. And that's like a no from me on so many levels. I just be like, no, Harry and Mr. Malfoy, no, I don't want that. But I don't begrudge people shipping who they ship. So you guys let me know weirdest and best pairing that you can think of, and I will see you guys later. Bye.